Hello everybody, this is Romani speaking, and I'm on the Bluestone server once again. Alright, and today I think we'll do a showcase slash fixing my blaze farm. Now, I didn't look at any designs for this, but I'm sure this is a design similar to someone's, so sorry if you get offended that I'm using someone else's design, but I can put this in Singapore World, and it's on my own thinking for now. Unlike the Iron Golem farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in with fire and be replacing all of this nice stuff over here with with some glass so that they do not suffocate on their way down, which is an issue with this design. Now, if you guys like, I can build a simple tutorial on how to do this. Ooh. Using a pressure plate here, let's see. We rectify the situation. Now, screw you too. Cool. I'm sorry if it gets dark at times in here, but, I figure the blazes probably should light it up well enough. Screw you. Oh man. Give me that. This thing is gonna fill up pretty fast with blazes, so... Oh no! What? Oop, that's a flaw. That needs to get fixed. So I'm just going to break that for now. How am I going to get out of here? Here we go. 5. Lock that up. So I need to grab a few pistons, just a few items, you know. Here. Oh, wait, over here. Okay. So I need to grab just grab the pistons, pressure plates, some torches, some repeaters. There we go. Now where's the one that was broken? That's a 3, that's good. Whatever, we can break in here. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. That could have been an issue. This never goes quite as well as I would wish it to, but that's why we have time to do this. So I saw what was broken up around this level. So I'm gonna jump down here. I believe that was it over there. Screw it. Probably would have been a smarter idea to bring some regen potions with me, or those of instant health. So let's see. This needs to break. There needs to be a repeater here. I'd prefer to put cobblestone here just because so it doesn't break quite as easily. Put that there. Put that there. Place. 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 And place. And that is one row. Or that is one piston. So each, like, I guess you can push it down to as little as you want, but I prefer this design just to push it down into a 1 block tall space. Okay. So, I'm just going to come down here, because that one pushed out too fast. That's another problem with it. Ow. No. what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out right here. And fire resist is pretty much a must for doing this, I have to say. Otherwise, you know, unless you have somebody to help you, like Craze the first time was so willing and happy to do for me. That's right, I broke this pistol. Just gonna place that back on. Was I not missing a pressure plate somewhere? Oh no. Okay. Screw off, please. Hey! Stop that. Wait. Oh, I broke the piston again. Okay, am I good to start blasting it up? I believe I am. So why don't we just come along the edge here, wipe out some blazes. Actually, that's good. We can leave them like that so that the spawning limit. Oop, this is where I'm missing my pressure plate. Not gonna place that right now. Gosh darn it. I need to get out of here again. So I can come around and go back up to place the glass. So I need to get around to the other side and start placing my glass along the line. Okay. So place some pressure plate like that. And come on. Where all the blazes are. Murder the faces in. Oop, you probably want my steak. That meat eats slap. And then come on here. Close this off so that they don't escape. I'm just gonna travel on here. Keep the blazes out of our spot. Over here, place that. Oop, that's good. Now we're going to place. There you go. And now we repeat to this side. Just make sure not to get punched around too much, because if you start activating these pistons and get changed down or get changed to a lower level, you probably don't want to place what's below you, just so that it doesn't end up messing you up in the end. Okay. And it gets easier the further down you go, because you can use the length of Steve's arm just to place what you want. We want to. Oh, I'm going down. This is why I destroyed everything beforehand, because otherwise I'd be starting from the very beginning again. Now, I'm just going to place everything where it should be. And then feel free to just hop on down. While I get forcefully shoved down a hole, but, you know. Oh, really? Give me that. As you see, there's a nice hopper chain to that, and my crusher timer is. I have a simple, not somewhat simple hopper timer here. It's just an RS garage leading into it, and the hopper timer has 24 items in it, and it feeds back around into. Actually, this hopper timer is. I forget whose it is. It might be e11 or something. I don't know. But it feeds back around into the RS Norlatch so that after 24 seconds it stops crushing. The only issue with how this is built is that you lock them in, which is really simple. It's just Bluestone leading up to that. And then the crusher, as it said, needs time to start. It's going to come around to its time, which is about It's supposed to be about 24 ticks, but it's going to be more than that. And once it's done, you just punch it out, and you're good to go. Fast levels. The other issue with this design is that you cannot stand right here. I'm going to have to ask someone else on the server to design me a room, or else I'm going to build a really cheap cobblestone one that allows you to stand somewhere a little bit higher up, exactly in between this. Ow. God's sake. This is why we have fire resist potions. But I just don't feel like using it. Between this one and the one that is over there, because we found a double spawn. So ideally, I'm looking for a platform that's about here and maybe a little bit further down, so that it's easier to get down, but it doesn't really matter as long as it's in between. So, see, I built gas protection because this is a little bit sensitive to gas balls. So, there you have it. Oh, is this? Nope. Okay. And this should be a better design than it was with the glass. Now, the issues that can happen here are that they get stuck inside of the glass, and they have a hard time getting out, but it fixes the issue where they start suffocating, and they typically end up getting out right before they would die of suffocation anyway. So I find it more worthwhile just to use glass. If there are any issues, well, I'll have to fix it again later. So, what else can we get done? Well, first off, we shoot this gas. Because that's not... No, I just don't want that around. We could go mining for quartz, but... No, I think a simple one-purpose video and finisher is perfectly fine by me. So, that's been... I'm sorry if you feel a little bit chipped by an episode, but... Well, I finished that a little bit fast. And, you know how that goes. No, I'm not exactly sure of what I can do. I can run around with the little skeletons, where I can find quartz, though I don't need the XP from anymore, so I don't have my fortune pick. Nor do I have a silk touch pick yet. The Blaze Farm should be fixing that, so I start enchanting books, because I only find enchanting books to be worthwhile when you have access to a lot of XP, such as I will when I have a double Blaze Farm active. Of course, everyone else on the server will be quite welcome to use it. Just to try to put up... I don't know, maybe we'll have to make a warning light or something, just so that it's, whenever it's somebody's using it, they just flip it, and it's like, oh, no, turn around. But it'd have to be at the Nether Fortress, so it'd be run all the way to the Nether Fortress through Dino's windy little tunnel, and then you come here, and it's like, nope, it's being used. Like, oh no. However, yeah, I think we're good for the Blaze Farm. I mean, I could farm to level 23, but what's the point? Oh. I guess. We'll see how many I have collected, because I have been walking around here. That does not look good. Let's see. Wait, is that down? Okay, I think that's down inside. So I believe they all should be hanging out. Oh, nope. Oh, I left the lock on. That's what happened. Ideally, I would make it so that it locks automatically and then crushes them and then releases them. But the problem with that is that, you know, somebody goes AFK, they crush, forget about it, and then they have a bunch of one-hits mixed with a bunch of full health. So, yeah, not gonna happen. because as of now, it's just like our nice spider spawner. If they would ever stop spawning. Alright. As of now, it's just like our spider spawner. You click that in, and you push the button. Hop around a little bit, you know, maybe go back up. Just wait for them to, wait for them to start suffocating, try to get some more spawns going around. I don't know, whatever you want to do. You hear them, and they've stopped suffocating. You just walk over and start punching, and, you know, there's no question marks here, it's just profit at this point. With a lot of work on my part, but, you know. I mean, whatever. It's not like I care. I built an iron golem farm and reset it thrice, and doesn't even work. So, as I've said, I think the issue with the iron golem farm is that it is out of spawn chunks for some reason. Or is considered to be, because it does not stay loaded. And again, I still have not tested whether it doesn't, or it becomes unloaded when you travel too far away. But if so, I might have to rebuild it, which I'm not going to do. I'll just build the iron trench made by Tech that resets itself. So I don't know. I just prefer to have something like. Besides, at this point, I mean, with my fortune pick, I may as well just stick together what's happening. What I'm imagining for this place, though, is to have a nice, cleaner look to it. A nice laboratory effect. Or, you know, just the very scary, business as usual, just murdering everything, stealing the rods and XP. Just that creepy. Kind of like some of the factories and things. They're fanfics, just creepy. But, you know. We should be able to get 30 levels soon. I don't feel comfortable with those gas. I'm hearing them. But I know I'm safe here. Safe inside at least. Well, that's the other thing of the achievements in this. I believe I bowed. Where'd the little skeleton go? There was a wither skeleton right there. I'm not crazy enough to imagine a wither skeleton standing there. Let's get the freaking poofs. Unless he just landed and hit the ground too hard, in which case I don't think he can drop the skull. I think it has to be a player kill for it to drop the skull. So, whatever. That would have been cool to kill the skeleton. I mean, the other plan I have for this area is along... Let me find it. Along the edge that's right beyond there. There were wither skeletons down there. I haven't seen them in a while, but I was planning on making a wither skeleton grinder along here, and that'll also serve as a barrier between this and my blaze farms. So I think we might have enough blazes now if I probably stray too far all the time, but never standing still, like any true person does. So, well, there's still plenty down here. How's it looking? Are they all online? All good? Okay. Lock you in. And then start the crush process. Business as usual, right? I've experimented with hooking these two together into one spawning area, but I think it's much more efficient on the effort scale to push them separately and make you walk like 18 blocks to get between them. So I'm sorry if you were expecting a little bit more. I mean, I could, but it would just end up kind of just not really most helpful. As you can see, you just AFK farm here, and you. Oh, please tell me. Oh, you suck. Just give me XP. There you go. And eventually, oh, my other plans for this was, have all of your level required things. So have your anvil, your enchanting table, level 30, maybe hustle levels as well. Just if you feel like enchanting your iron, I guess. And then have crafting and furnaces that auto-fill with a nice blaze rod supply. But, that's just what I have planned, or what I'm hoping to have there. So I'm actually cool here with a skeleton, or a skeleton. Where? Where the heck? Let's see. I heard it. I think I didn't hear it. Well, yeah, I don't know where that skeleton or little skeleton thing was, but obviously not with me. So I'm just gonna head back now. Did I go the wrong way? I did not go the wrong way. I don't know who it is. Yep, just gonna walk away. I'm gonna head back over. Just get to that for me so I can move it later. Sorry for the silence, but just need to get rid of it. Get rid of the background noise. It's so loud. What the heck? Just everyone. This is why I don't like to do things. Typically because, there's like music in the background. And when I'm recording someone else, I don't really care, but when for me, I don't like to do it when there's family around, because I don't like being important and doing things. Shared experience. It's 11:30. And I'm gonna go back and enchant, and I will call that it. This episode. I could have ended it about half the time it is, but oh god. I think it's so right now. Wait. Let's see. What was it? This is a bit. It's 33. Actually, I think because I'm going to be doing mine later at some point, I'm call here because I want to get my Fortune 3 pick back in the morning as soon as possible. So, this has been Money, and I am signing out.